Let's get to work.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top. Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I.
Who did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack? did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack?
Nobody likes being left out. That's why Special Effect are helping people with physical disabilities to play video games. But this isn't just about having fun. The gaming setups we create are personalised, so people can play to the very best of their abilities. And that opens the door to inclusion and independence, confidence and creativity. Help us level the playing field and create more magical gaming moments. Because it's everyone's turn to play.
There we go. Yeah, a little bit of a difference tonight. Oh, let's get the music back on temporarily. Let's turn that down a bit. Of a deafen you. Right, yeah, a little bit of a distance. Oh, it is beautiful, isn't it? I can say it is Game Blast 21 this weekend. So all of the streams that I've done this weekend have been towards Game Blast 21 and Special Effect, who are an amazing charity who go out and help disabled people get into or back into gaming. And Burtonator734, thank you very much for that follow. Do appreciate that. So a slightly different format to what you will probably be used to seeing in the way of overlays and things like that, but it's still the same thing. We're still waiting for all the drivers to come in. I will warn you before I put the camera back on, we'll go to talk, that something happened earlier today. It would, Lucas, if a donation went there, it would absolutely go to that. We've got Just Goving and we've got Tiltify up at the moment. We'll warn you, slight difference to my appearance because of what happened earlier today. So far we've raised about we've not raised about £300. We've raised about 250 quid. And if we reach 200 quid, or somebody donated £200, which somebody did amazingly, then I would shave off the beard and moustache. Yes, I know. No, I'm just saying for everybody else, Snips. I know you were there. So anyway, prepare yourself for a bit of a shock. Turn the music off. There we go. It is a bit of a shock. But we're still here. So like I say, we've got about 30 odd quid raised on Just Giving, £223 raised on Tiltify. And so yeah, that's around about 255 quid raised altogether, which is an amazing total. But that's not what we're here for. Yes, so any donations that are given, and there are still little challenges to give. Like eating beans and stuff like that. But that's not what we're here for. You're here for the race. Oh, Lucas, thank you very much for that £1 donation. Every pound counts. Absolutely every pound counts. Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate that. Like I say, all the money will go to Special Effect. At the last count, they had raised about £160,000 over the weekend. I don't know if that's changed. I can't find my mobile. Let's check. Hey, appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. Really do. Like I say, we're here today, though, for the Pro Formers Masters Racing League. I say, looking slightly different today. Just for today. But that doesn't mean that what's going to happen on track is going to be any different. It is round 8, tier 2 of the Pro Masters Racing League Grand Prix Singapore Marina Bay. We've got the races ready to go. 14 drivers are in. I think we're just waiting on 3 more. So like I say, we're in the Marina Bay in Singapore. And the Marina Bay Street Circuit. A street circuit length of 5 kilometers. Number of laps 30. You'll probably be in the wall early on. I'm sure you won't, Badger. Okay, 15 drivers are in. Lap record in real life, according to this anyway, it's probably changed. 2018, Kevin Magnussen, 1 minute 41.9. Let me just double check the actual. Yeah, Kevin Magnussen, 2018. 23 turns. Lap record is 1 minute 41.9. Apparently it's very hard. So I'm expecting a lot of people off the track tonight. What else can we tell you? So it's F1 2020, obviously. That's the game. No practice sessions. That's on a Thursday, so there's no practice sessions. 18-minute qualifying, short qualifying. 50% race distance. So we are expecting about 30 laps out of this. Car performance is equal as per. So it's all down to the car setup. Starting grid as per qualifying. Safety car collisions are on. Vehicle damage is full. So if you do crash into that wall, that is it. You're out. Weather will be dynamic. Will it rain? Will it not? Lucas just saying, I hope it won't rain. Win number 2, Lucas? Maybe? Parc Fermé rules on, as always, strict corner cutting. Ghosting's on, rules and flags are on, and as always, race starts are manual. And then we'll have the parade lap also to contend with, as per the championship. I've just got to look over here. Congratulations, Lucas, on your win last weekend. That moved you into 2nd place in the championship. F-Dead still in the lead with 117. You've got to go. Good luck. 117 points. F-Dead in the lead. 86 for Lucas. Ladus in 3rd on 85 points. Very good. F-Dead's a hacker. But with the 1-2 from last week, which did stick, that does mean that Haas now is in charge of the Constructors' Championship. 140 points there for the Tier 2 team Haas. Alfa Romeo even. I get my lips working. 132 points. Ferrari on 125. Okie dokie. More likely we'll be interviewing the race. 16 drivers are in at this amazing circuit. It is a nice circuit, but get it wrong and you will pay the price. When was the first Grand Prix? 2008 Singapore had the honour of hosting the first nighttime race in Formula 1 history. The Grand Prix, the 15th round of that season, proved a huge hit with the teams and drivers, while Renault's Fernando Alonso claimed a controversial victory. What's the circuit like? The 5.063 kilometre Marina Bay circuit is one of the most physically demanding on the calendar. It's a bumpy street circuit coupled with humid conditions, giving the drivers plenty to think about. 23 corners, they are working the wheel a lot. 2 around the high speed lap. The physical stress caused them to lose as much as 3 kg over the course of the race. Obviously, this is virtual, so our drivers probably won't be losing that much. And they're getting ready to start. What time is it? Oh yeah, we've got about a minute to go. The circuit also boasts some of the most unique features of any track in the Formula 1 calendar, including Turn 18, which actually sees the drivers pass underneath a grandstand. So we're just about to start our 18-minute qualifying session of this Marina Bay circuit, street circuit at that. Will we have a lot of going into the walls? Who can say? We'll find out. We will find out very, very shortly. Should be just about ready to start. We've got 17 drivers in tonight. Yeah, they're just queuing up. They're getting ready to go. 7, 8, 9, 30 seconds on the countdown. Hopefully this is going to work. Normally I would have my other overlay up, but I will disable the camera and other bits and pieces so you can see what's actually happening on the track. But they're going to switch over. And we hear the beeps already. So here we go, 18-minute short qualifying, Singapore Grand Prix. Just moving over. Good chance for me to move over as well. Turn my camera off. Just waiting for the players to get in. Wait. Okay, so here we go. Let's get my spectator stuff up. Lap data enabled. Detail none at the moment. As we're waiting for the first of the drivers to go out. Okay, the first of the drivers is going out indeed. Looks like a Renault. Not orangey. It's Aku. Hide that. Right. Hopefully, he said, oh yeah, it should. Hopefully you're still seeing that. I can't hear it. No. Eat. Give me a moment. Hide that. Not a lot happening anyway. What? Hide. Hide. Save. Right, let's go back to the game. Shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept it up. There we go. D-Hitch, thank you very much for the follow. There we go. Just so I can take that stuff off. So like I said, this is slightly different. This is a Game Blast edition of this race. So who we got out? We got a driver in front of Ocker. Who's this? Badger. Is Badger out? Most everybody's out on the track then. Nobody's yet started. Oh, Lucas. Lucas is on a hot lap. There we go. Let's have a look at Lucas. Heading out on the soft tyre. I believe everybody might well go out on the soft tyre to start with. It's sector 1 time. Of course, Lucas being the winner of last week's race, which was Vietnam. That was a race and a half. This could well be another race and a half. If we look at Lucas's sector time, I do love this circuit. It is a very difficult circuit, especially these tight hairpins along here. Nobody yet set a time. Can F dead. do well. Careful of those corners, Lucas. It's coming around the final few corners under the grandstand. Round to the final corner. Setting a time of... It's a bit close there. Or he's cut out of it. Well, 138.6. Oku was just behind him. Goes fastest, 136.7. Why Lucas slowed, I don't know. At Larson then, 136.9. Maybe he wasn't quite happy with his setup. And go around and start again. Oku then. We've got Badger, 136.8. Orangey sets 139.0. Tudor Master going fastest overall then, 135.2. Fudge McMuffin going second, currently 135.3. First of the two to head into the 135s. Can we get them into the 134s? Is F-Dead. Yes, F-Dead is on a lap. F-Dead is on a lap. Morris then, going fastest, 135.0. Luso, 137.1. Tempo, 137.6. So, through the stadium section goes F-Dead. Round the final corner. Well, no, up to the final corner. Round the final corner. Oh, and it goes fourth fastest. Morris then, obviously very happy with his 135.0. So still yet to set times is Babatund, Marcus, Diego, Superman, Blob, Mr. Blob should we say, and Ladus. So we've got Marcus then, the second of the Haas drivers, on an outlap. Babatun just started a quick lap. We've got Ladus then out on track, see if he can bring the Ferrari. Obviously this track is loving the Ferraris at the moment. Do we think it's Marcus's night tonight? It could well be. Let's see where they place. I mean, Lucas kind of like quit his lap right at the end. If they're going to be as quick as the Ferraris, I mean, Morris, they're setting the pole position time. It could well be. Last week, of course, he had to defer to his teammate Lucas. That was a messy race. I can imagine tonight's race is going to be as messy. If I can get up there with the Ferraris, then they stand a chance. Okay, Marcus. Where is he? Sector 1 time. We've got Lucas back out on track. Obviously not quite happy with his setup, so we must have gone back in. How did Babatund only go in 10th, 137.2. Yeah, exactly. But again, it's a street circuit again, isn't it? So are we going to be expecting more of the same from everybody? We'll find out. They're in Sector 3. Going through the stadium section? Yeah, just about nearly to go through the stadium section. Into the stadium. Around the corner. On to the final corner. It sets a time of... No, didn't set a time. Was not allowed. Ooh. So look at Ladus. Also one of the championship contenders. Clearly the Haas team are finding their feet on this circuit. It was a great, and I'm glad they got it. I didn't get to find out if it was the league's first 1-2. Let's see. Lucas then. Not Lucas, Ladus. Going second, 135.2. So the Ferraris, at the moment, locking out the front row. Could we have another 1-2 on our hands? Morris is out again. Doesn't really need to come out again. Let's have a look at Lucas. Let's see if... No, he's come straight into the pits. Clearly not happy with his setup. So tempo then, 137.6. Tudor Master, 135.2. So F dead down to 5th, was 4th. Oh, that's right, Ladus got 2nd. So Marcus and Diego still yet to set a time. Mr. Blob then going 6th quickest, 136.6. Tudor Master, 6 thousandths of a second shy of dipping into the 134s, 135.006 then for Tudor Master. So clearly this track is favouring the Alfa Romeo and the Ferraris. Does the Alfa Romeo use a Ferrari engine? I can't remember if it does. They do, don't they? So you'd expect Marcus and Lucas to be up there. And we've got just under 6 minutes left of the session. Marcus is back out on... No, Marcus is not back out on track. I thought he was. Misread that. Looks like Tempo then going 6th quickest. Where is... No, he obviously couldn't improve. Diego's out, as is Lucas. We've got Diego out and Babatund out on track. Still no sign of Marcus going out. With just under 5 minutes left of the session. Bit of a mad flurry now in the pit lane. Who's this? Is this Ladus coming out? Nope. There's Morris coming in. Tudor Master then. Oh, Marcus finally. Going out on the yellow medium tyre. Are these guys, are Marcus and Lucas playing another strategy? Is Lucas on the soft tyre? No, Lucas is also, as he starts his quick lap, we'll follow Lucas round. I'm wondering if they're going to be playing the long game. Yes. Night Bites won it. So only Marcus and Diego haven't set a time yet. No. Ooh. I don't think that would be allowed. No, he's obviously not happy with the tyres. He's cutting corners terribly. He's going to come straight back into the pits. No. Time was disallowed, Lucas. Right, Marcus then. On his hot lap. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left of the session. They are struggling tonight, trying to get these cars set up. Right. Oku's retired from the session. 1.5 minutes left. No. Mark is still going for it though. Go to the stadium section, last few corners. There we go, into the stadium section. They do appear to be struggling with these setups. Can they do something last minute on it? Coming round, setting a time of 6th fastest, 135.7. Ladus then going first, quickest, 134.8. F dead, 134.9. Lucas then going 6th quickest, 135.4. .38. 35 seconds left of the session. Fudge, I don't think there's much that Fudge McMuffin can do, or Badger, or Lusso. Then again, they might be able to get through. Let's have a look and see if Badger gets through. 18 seconds left. Can you get through? Badger? Yeah. Alright, okay. We've got drivers on the final laps then. So, Mr. Blob qualifies 13th, 136.6. Diego, 17th, 136.9. Let's see who else finishes. Babatund, 14th, 36.6. Tudor Master, 3rd. And F Dead really managed 2nd. Ladus is still going around, but he's trolling back in. Morris comes into the pits. 135.0. Tempo then, 8th. 136.0. What else are we waiting for? Larson into the pits. Marcus into the pits. Fudge McMuffin, 5th. Luso, 8th. And Ladus is retired. So we're still waiting on Badger. Splits the Haas boys for 7th place, 135. And I think that's everybody in and through. There we go. Pole position then for Ladus, 134.8. F dead, row 2. F dead, row on the front row, 134.9. Row 2 is going to be Tudor Master and Morris. Row 3, Fudge McMuffin and Lucas. Row 4, Badger and Marcus. Row 5, Luso and Tempo. Let's see the final classifications. There we go, Ladus, Luso and Tempo. Row 6 then is Orangey and Larson. Row 7 is Mr. Blob, Babatund. And row 8 is Oku, Superman. And row 9 is Diego at the back. So an emphatic pole position then. 1/10, less than 1/10 for Ladus. Starts on pole position, F dead in 2nd place. As we start this 30 lap race with the parade lap. Who'll be the first to crash out? That would be a thing. We've got 15 seconds to go. So everybody confirms their readiness and starts this parade lap of the Marina Bay Street Circuit at Singapore. Looks dry. At least that's one thing. A bit misty, but it's dry. There we go. There's your predictions as we start this parade lap. So let's see who's on what tyres as we go around. So we've got Ladus, F dead, Tudor Master, Morris and Fudge McMuffin on the soft tyres. Lucas then, the fastest of the medium tyre runners. Badger on the soft in 7th. Medium runner then Marcus. Softs for Luso in Tempo. And then mediums for Orangey, Larson, Mr. Blob and Babatund. Soft ends for Oku and Superman and Diego and at the back on the medium tyre. So clearly the Haas boys are going for the long game. Ooh, F dead going a bit wide there. I don't know what happened there. To make the way round. It's wonderful Marina Bay. We're through to the stadium section. There it is. You go underneath. Grandstand. The Ladus should really have slowed down at that point. Let's say the computer now takes over. As it comes in. Where is everybody else? As the drivers line up the Singapore Grand Prix, the Proformers Masters Racing League, round 8. Team. Okay, they're all lined up. Here we go then, we're just waiting for the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And they go. There they go, a little bit of shuffling around. FDEB want to make a good getaway and does indeed get into first place. Lots of movers and shakers on this first lap. Ooh, it's very tight round here. Ladus under threat then from Tudor Master as Tudor Master then takes over. So Ladus now down to 4th, even been overtaken by his teammate. FDED making good use of that early start. Badger looks to be going backwards. Ladus falling even further behind us. Ladus got a problem. I'd say ghosting is on. His wings look okay. This is struggling. Ooh. He's dropping back in the field. Yes, he's definitely got wing damage now. It's ghosting all over the shot. Have we lost Ladus? Okay, so lap 1 completed. 31 laps. 143.7. Where's my computer system just gone car? Yep, Ladus is into the pits. Obviously had a contact with somebody. Okay, this is going a bit weird. Now it says lap 3 and we're not on lap 3, we're on lap 2. FDED stretching his little lead then over Tudor Master. Morris within half a second. So Tudor Master causing a little bit of a train behind. So we've got Badger and Superman having a bit of a duel out here. This can only end in tears. Superman making it stick. And we've got Aku challenging Babatund. FDED 142, 141, 141.5 for Marcus. The Haas team absolutely flying. Yellow flag in sector 3. That is Superman. He's into the pits. New nose cone for Superman. No, change of tyres straight onto the mediums. Clearly thinking these soft tyres are not working at the speed that Marcus and Lucas have made ground. 4th and 5th. Next target for Marcus then is Morris. We've got Oku and Babatund having a bit of a a ding dong. They've clearly laid their battle plans well. Tudor Master, they're catching up with FDead. I'm wondering if the soft tyre runners will come in quite early, very much like Superman did. So now we're on lap 3. We should have DRS enabled. And these guys pass. Around the final corners. Well, no. He could have done without that. Slid out. It's down to, Marcus will have to come into the pits for a new nose cone. Morris is spared. But Tudor Master is catching up with FDead. These tyres going off so quickly. Say lap 4. Ladus then, 1 minute 40. Clearly the medium tyre is the way to go here. Hey, aggro. Oh, we got Morris trying to take Tudor Master. Does he do it? Does he make it stick? Oh. Yep, so Morris then up to second place. We've also got Lucas. Nobody yet getting penalties. This is quite a clean race so far. So, have the Haas team. I know Marcus is still running, so I'm wondering if he stayed out. Somebody else is into the pits though. Tudor Master's pitting. I'm wondering if he's going to switch out to the medium tyre. Most of them are. Tempo is. Abatund, Badger. Medium tyres going on then for Tudor Master. Tempo. Hard tyre for Tempo. Badger. Medium tyres for Badger. And Superman then, 1 minute 40.8. Which McMuffin pitting up a time. FDead then, what's happened to FDead? There's a battle for first place then. And Lucas is in the shout as well. 3 into corner don't go. FDead still retaining the title. Lucas up to second place now. On those medium tyres. Obviously working well for Lucas. Could this be... Have the, lap 5, have the soft tyres run out of rubber? Because Lucas will make a move for the lead if he can take it. Got a yellow flag. There's Babatund. Oh, Lucas making a move for it. Had a look. Wait. Patience. No, FDead's coming into the pits. FDead is coming into the pits. Clearly, these tyres are dead for FDead. And we got Morris coming into the pits as well as Marcus, Oku, Fudge McMuffin. They're all streaming into the pits. Hard tyres then going on for FDead. Marcus, new nose cone. Soft tyres then going on for Marcus. Morris, medium tyres then. Oh, this is just changing the look of this race straight away. Well, Lucas then. Well, who was that, a spinner? Don't know. Safety car. When did that happen? I missed this. Okay, so we've got a safety car situation. Which is probably what prompted everybody to come into the pits, which is why I probably missed it. Ah, Babatund. A DNF for Babatund. He retires from the session. I think only Larson hasn't come into the pits yet. Tyres. He's on the medium tyre. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Larson. Only Larson and Lucas have not yet stopped. The tyre situation. That's the tyres. The medium runners. As you can see, we've got Marcus on the softs. Hard runners is Tempo, Diego, and Orangey, as well as F-Dead. And everybody else is on the medium tyre. 5-second penalty then for Morris. And Marcus speeding in the pit lane, more than likely. Corner cutting for Fudge McMuffin. For everybody, I mean, everybody's, with the exception of Lucas and Larson, have made one stop. Orangey making 2. That's the position change. Good news for Larson if he can stay there. Up 10. Superman as well, up 10. So who are we waiting on? Orangey needs to catch up. Taking long. Bad news for Badger, who started quite well. Let's have a look. He caught up. Oh, what's up with Ladus? Dropping back. Why is he dropping back? Oh, he's had contact. He's going to have to come into the pits. Also, Marcus is going backwards as well. He made a bit of contact. No, his car looks fine. So let's head up to the front then. So we're waiting for all the cars to catch up. 16 runners remain then. Babatud being the only retiree. We saw him in the wall. Okay, safety car is in this lap. So Lucas then becomes the de facto safety car. Don't go too early, Lucas. Could this be win 2? Go, go, go. Race back on. Yellow flag in sector 3. That'll probably be Marcus. No, Ladus back into the pits. As this race continues. Lap 8 out of 31. It's a long way to go. As we're watching Lucas, now the new leader of this race, on the right tyre from the start. Everybody else around him, bar Marcus, on soft tyres. Penalty then for Ladus speeding in the pit lane. So Ladus and Larson on the medium tyres. FDead struggling in his early stages on these hard tyres, has Tudor Master right behind him. DRS will not come in for another lap. There are not very many passing points along here. You've got to pick them carefully. There we go. Oku then, 3-second time penalty. Cutting the corners. Not many passing points along here. As we get down to this very fast back straight. We get... No, DRS not yet enabled. But still, Tudor Master very, very close here. Having a look. Go round. And there we go. Oh, does he make it stick? Just about. So then, Tudor Master taking third place from FDead. We've got Superman then lining up FDead. Is FDead on the wrong tyre? Or is FDead playing a long game here? Let's see what's going to go. DRS now enabled. Can't get close on this round. But we also got Marcus in the fray as well. FDead at this point is nothing short of a moving chicane. So there we go. Oh, they touch. Battling it out. It is a battle out there. As FDead slips down, we've got Marcus who's going in for the kill now. He's on the soft tyre. But the soft's not lasting very long around here. 5 laps at most. Oh! That giving FDead a bit of a shove. No damage there. So they go around into the stadium section. Round to the final corner. And Marcus will probably make his move unless his tyres are starting to give out, which is quite possible. Does get DRS. Push McMuffin then. Tempo Schwab going backwards. Why is Tempo going backwards? Being mugged then by Badger. Or is it Badger that's going backwards? Ladus 139.4. Yellow flag in sector 1. It is F-Dead. F-Dead has got a problem. Marcus getting by then. F-Dead down to 6. Clearly on the wrong tyre. Yellow flag. Orangey's retired. Could this be another safety car? So time to come in and change those tyres. Still got the yellow flag in sector 2. That's been cleared. So Larson then, within a second of Lucas, are these medium tyres then giving up the ghost for lap 11 out of 31? Yep. Lucas is coming into the pits. Lap 12. We've got Oku also into the pits. Hard tyres then going on for Lucas. Definitely playing some sort of long game with here. We saw how poorly the hard tyre was working for Marcus, for F-Dead. Will they work any better for Lucas? F-Dead also slipping back still. So we have a new leader now, is Larson. And Fudge McMuffin, tempo another 3-second time penalty warning. What can Tudor Master do about Larson? So Larson's tyres are 11 laps older. And the penalties are coming in thick and fast then. Will Larson come into the pits? Yes, he does. Larson then into the pits. What does he switch on to? Let's have a look. Marcus up to second place then. Are the hard tyres now coming back to F-Dead? We'll find out. What tyres go on? Hard tyre then for Larson, and then Superman is also into the pits, putting on a set of hard tyres. Hey, Scottish Moon! Miss you too. How are you, Scottish Moon? Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Studying? What are you studying for? And that's the question of what is it that you are studying, not what are you studying for? You know what I mean. Cool. No shame at all in being a mature student. Absolutely no shame at all. But thank you very much for the 100 bits. Do appreciate that. So, Tudor Master then is in the lead of this race. We've got Marcus. What tyre is Marcus? Is he still on the soft tyre? Yes, he is. How old are these soft tyres is what we're going to find out now. 6 laps. He's got Fudge McMuffin right behind him. Yep. As we say that, Marcus peels into the pits. He put on a set of hard tyres. Doing okay. Studying to be a chartered accountant. Ooh. The 3-year course, you're on year 1. Is it... oh my god. Can't think of what it is. I know I did it myself. Which course is it? Because if it's the same course that I went on, good luck to you. Was it SEMA? That's the other one, isn't it? Oh, ICAS. Oh, right, okay. I'm trying to think of the one I went on. I think that was just a financial accounting course years and years and years ago. Cool. You know what? I can't think of what I was. What? I better look it up now. Come on, my phone's been really, really slow. I think it might be ACCA, I don't know. No, AAT. AAT is what I did. Okay, Tuna Bester then, still in first place. Yeah. SEMA. I was in an AAT. So, we got the Alfa Romeos in first and second place this time. That was years ago. Ah, dear. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Alright. Okie dokie. You take care, hun. Again, we miss you too. Catch you later. So, what a strange race is. We're about halfway through. Lap 16 out of 31. Tudor Master, Fudge McMuffin. Badger's going backwards. Oh, walled it. He'll have to come into the pits. Ladus makes up to back into the points for Ladus. Badger does indeed come into the pits. F dead then. Oh, the hard tyres coming back. Oh, the hard tyres coming back to F dead. Will do. I'll catch you later, hun. Worse than 3 seconds. Penalties, penalties, penalties. So we're on lap 16 out of 31. Are the hard tyres now coming back to F dead is what I was saying. What I was meaning. As he played a blinder, sacrificing places early on these hard tyres, worked his way back up to third place. This is challenging Fudge McMuffin for second. We've got a ghosting. Is it Mr. Blob that's ghosting? No. No, I think it's Tempo Schwell. It's ghosting at the back there. Okay, so F dead, what can he do? But Fudge McMuffin, whose tyres must be dying. Nothing on this part. Coming through onto this back straight. Is he closer? It's getting closer. He's going to go for it. Oh, does he make it stick? There's a bit of contact. Yeah, it was okay. Second place then for FDead, as these hard tyres are definitely coming back. This bodes well for Lucas. What is Marcus on? Hard tyres for Marcus as well. We've got Morris back into the pits. Fresh set of medium tyres then for Marcus, for Morris. The question is then, what can FDead do about Tudor Master? 139.4. Okay. Will Tudor Master come into the pits? He's got a 12-second lead over FDead. Will he swap out those probably worn, not on this lap? How old are these tyres? Let's just have a look. 12 laps. It's about due to come in for some fresh rubber, I think. Get some new boots on. Lap 18. Fetch McMuffin into the pits. Obviously listening to what I said. Fresh set of medium tyres then going on for Fudge McMuffin. And the new nose cone. May well take him to the end of the race. Marcus then up to 10th place. So our interest lies in Tudor Master. What's he going to do? He's got FDead right behind him. I'll bet 12.5 seconds behind him. Save it. Okay, so we've got Tudor Master into the pits then. Let's have a look at FDead. Is he going to reclaim his lead? Oh, 3-second time penalty for FDead. This is not good. Does go back into the lead. I don't know who that is ghosting. That must be Lusso. I think with Lusso's lost connection here. It's like he's unlapping himself. So, what's happened to Tudor Master? As FDead retakes the lead, Mr. Blob up to second place. Tempo is in third. Diego's fourth. But it's got Lucas right behind. So Morris then setting the fastest time. Okug's retired from the section from the race. A DNF there. Will this trigger yet another safety car? Or will we have a VSC? So Lucas then on Diego. To watch Diego running hard tire as well. Similar rubber. Status quo continues. Where's the closest race on the track? Looks like Tudor Master on Ladus. 1:38.7 then, fastest for Fudge McMuffin. Down to 11th. As Lucas then overtakes Diego for 4th place. We've got Tempo then in 3rd. This is looking good. I think I'm got a good feeling about how this is going to end up. I'm looking at, this is my prediction for the top 3. You got FDead, Lucas, and Ladus. Tudor Masters in the mix as well. So, FDead then has a nice, comfortable 6-second lead over Mr. Blob. And these penalties for Tempo will not do him any good. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. So, FDead 3 seconds, Mr. Blob 3 seconds, 6 seconds for Tempo. So effectively, Tudor Master on 3 seconds there, 8 seconds for Ladus. Oh, I don't know. It's anybody's game. Take the penalties off. Lucas then within striking distance of Tempo. Clearly going for the win. Has actually kept a clean race. As has Larson and Marcus and Lusso. We believe Lusso is currently ghosting. He's probably disconnected from the session. We'll try and get back in. Closest battle on the track is for 3rd place. Is he going to go for it? Not round here. He's onto the back straight. Yeah, man, no. Don't risk it, Lucas. Wait your turn. Into the stadium grandstand section. Ride with Lucas. He's already net 3rd, at least. If not net 2nd. They both get DRS. Lucas still cannot find a way around that Williams. Lock up there. Onto the back straight. Oh no, and Lucas loses it. Oh dear. He's got wing damage for Lucas. Lost it on that. Still gets DRS though. We'll have to come into the pits then. That's ruined Lucas's race. Marcus is also going backwards. Losing out there to Fudge McMuffin. Has Marcus had some difficulty? Collisions with the wall. Wings look okay. Yeah, they're both intact. This has changed the race up completely. We're on lap 22 out of 31. Tudor Master then overtaking Diego for 4th place. Superman then get another 3-second penalty. Everybody, barring Lucas, Larson, and Marcus, and Loops, and Lusso, everybody else has got penalties except for those guys. So, Mr. Blob coming into the pits then. Change those very worn medium tyres. A set of softs. And back out again. And we've got Lucas also into the pits then. After his spin. New nose for Lucas. Medium tyres going on. As he tries to recover his race. Let's have a look at the who's got the fastest time at the moment. Yeah. Fastest lap then. Fudge McMuffin in 8th. We'll get the extra point. So Ladus then looking to overtake Diego. And Lucas blots his copy paper with a penalty. Medium tyres then for Ladus. Hey, we think Lusso's back. Welcome back, Lusso. Diego then in 4th place. Tempo up to Tudor Master then up to 2nd. Can't do anything on this lap. But Diego is within striking distance. I mean, they're all in striking distance of Tempo. Lap 24 out of 31. Seven laps to go, including the lap that we're on. Another penalty then for Badger. We'll see how this race pans out. Definitely F Dead and Tudor Master. Who will get 3rd? That is what we need to ask ourselves. Diego looks a little bit closer to Tempo on this lap. Keeps it clean. Don't be... Ooh. It's DRS. Can he get close enough to Tempo? Not on this part of the track. Ladus into the pits again. Serves his penalties. Fresh soft tyres then going on. Should seem to the end of the race. But we'll knock him all the way down for order. Can he do anything in the final 6 laps? Sorry, 7 laps. Promising start there for the Ferraris in qualifying. So, back to our leader, F Dead. I believe his tyres are starting to 18 laps on his tyres. He may well have to come in. This is probably going to kill him a little bit. He may well have to come in for a change of tyres. He may not. He may stick it out for the remaining laps. But the gap to Tudor Master is reduced to 3 seconds. As FDED does indeed stay out. Status quo remains then. Diego still chasing third with tempo. And the gap to FDED reducing 2.5 seconds now. Now down to 2 seconds. What will FDED do? Tyres still look good. A little bit of graining on the left. Rears. Yeah, not too shabby. Grooves appearing on that right hand tyre. Rear right. Front left. Tudor Master then closes into a second. Will FDED dive into the pits, put soft tyres on, finish the remaining 6 laps? Has he got any soft tyres left? So no, stays out for another lap. It's giving Tudor Master is with half a second now of FDED can taste victory. Doesn't have to worry about tempo. Tempo's strolling along 15 seconds behind Tudor Master. Okay, he's got a DRS. It's going to be an easy take. Ooh. FDED clearly struggling on those tyres. 1 minute 38 then, 0.416 for Ladus. Down in 12th place. FDED not making this easy for the Alfa Romeo driver. Ooh, they weren't going to get far in that way. But try and muscle your way through. So this battle for first place continues with FDED and Tudor Master. Oh, and there's been contact. I didn't quite see who that was. Was that FDED? There was something. There was a bit of carbon fibre going, and it doesn't look like to be any of the. Don't know. Find out. There's carbon on the track. We've got Lawson going backwards. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? FDED, they're battling it out for first place. Tudor Master's got it. Can he keep hold of it? There was carbon flying off of FDED's car there. Or either that, it's loose carbon on the track. It's closing stages of these races. 4 laps to go. Tudor Master still struggling to find a way past An ailing F dead. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. And it's Luso's retired with the DNF. And we've got a virtual safety car. Could this be a time to come into the pits? Will F dead come into the pits under this safety car? Won't hurt him. No, stays out. Tempo? Will Tempo come in under this virtual safety car with 3 laps to go, 4 laps to go? No, Tempo stays out. Diego staying out. Budgement Muffin staying out. Superman staying out. Staying out. They all stay out. Okay, we're back on racing then. Let it commence. As... Oh, they're battling there. They're side by side here. As does Tudor Master does take... Oh, the little bit of a tap there. F dead. Diego and Fudge McMuffin battling for 4th. In the dying stages of this Grand Prix, Fudge McMuffin then... Fudge McMuffin does take 4th place. What can he do about tempo? Yellow flag in sector 2. That's Larson going backwards. Spun it round. Will he... Can he get it out? Or will he just retire? Looks to be in a bad place. Yes. No, Larson's disqualified. That's Larson out. So 12 drivers remain. So Fudge McMuffin, what can he do about? It's going through for it. Oh, he's going to take that lead. He has. He's taken 3rd place. So Lucas then, oh, somebody swapping places. Marcus going up to 6. Lucas up to 8th. Yellow flag in sector 1. Superman going backwards. I don't know how this is going to end. We got F Dead chasing down Tudor Master. Badger getting more penalties. Let's have a look at the penalty situation, because this could change it all. Penalties. The dying instance, we're lap 30 out of 31. Both Tudor Master and F Dead have 3 seconds. So it stays as it is. As we follow, we've got a yellow flag in sector 2. Oh! We'll drive right on board. Penalties abound. This could change the face of the race. It all come down to penalties. The only current driver on the track who doesn't have penalties, Marcus, in 7th. We're on lap 31 and 31. The drivers are sliding all over the place. Warden needs tyres out. We'll ask F Dead if he had any tyres any tyre choices left to choose from. Because I would have thought it would have been easier to come into the pits under that virtual safety car and change to a set of soft or medium tyres. So here we go, into the stadium section, under the grandstand, ride with Tudor Master. Let's come down to the final corner, over the line. Here's your winner, Tudor Master then. First place, second place was F Dead. Fudge McMuffin 16 seconds behind. You can hear the fireworks going off already. He knows it's over. Third place then going to Fudge McMuffin. Grab my keyboard. Oh, hello, you've been inactive. Yes, I know. The lads know what's happening. Fourth place for Lucas. Diego in 5th, Tempo 6th, Ladus 7th, Marcus 8th, Mr. Blob 9th, Badger 10th. We're just waiting on Morris and Superman. But as I say, who we got at Tudor, at FDead, at Fudge, get ready for that one. Yay, my race ruined. The drivers are not liking this one. There we go. There's your classification coming up. Who's your driver of the day? Benjamin Muffin in 3rd place. Driver of the day was Diego, oddly enough. Let's wait for the final classification. So there's your winners, the 2 Alfa Romeo drivers, 1st and 3rd. Tudor Master taking the win there. Oh, dearie me. If we can get that on, then we'll have to wait. Wait for the champagne to flow, then we can speak to the drivers if and when they choose to come in. So there we go. Wow, what a race. Let's go back to live. Oh, let's go back to talk. Oh well. We're just waiting for the drivers to come in. So there you go. Tudor Master in 1st place, F Dead 2nd, Fudge McMuffin in 3rd, Lucas, Diego, Tempo, Ladus, Marcus, Mr. Blob, and Badger classified in 10th place, followed by Morris, Superman. DNFs then for Luso, Oku, Lucas, Oku, Orangey, Babatoon, and Lawson. What was that Morris saying? My game froze. We'll just wait for the drivers to come in. I'll turn the game sound down just so I can hear. Boom. No, I don't want to turn that down. I want to turn the other thing down. That's it. I want to hear with the drivers when the drivers come in. If the drivers come in, they may not want to. You might want to argue it out. So we're just waiting on. We've got F Dead in. Let's have a word with F Dead. F Dead. Wow. I want to speak to you anyway. F Dead, congratulations, 2nd place. That virtual safety car. First off, before we get any further, yeah, that Viet. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But the virtual safety car, towards the end of the race, 5 laps to go, your tyres were clearly falling off the cliff rapidly. Why didn't you come into the pits? Did you have any tyres left available to you? You didn't. So, how was the race for you then, FDead? I mean, obviously you had a good start. You qualified quite well. You had a really good start. Taking it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the soft tyres didn't last very long at all, did they? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Was it fair to say that the hard tyre at first... You can't hear the drivers? Oh, beg your pardon. Apparently can't hear the drivers. Thank you for that, Jet. Bear with me a second. We'll get that sorted. Hey, a Windows update screws everything. Voice and video. We'll get that changed. Say something now.
Can you hear me?
Did you hear? Gotta wait for it to feed through. Probably about
Okay.
a second delay. Yes. Okay. They can hear you now. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Windows screws up with everything.
Since
So what was I
you
gonna
want to start with me?
No. They can hear you now. That's fine. That's fine. It's just that FDead was in first, and I wanted to really talk to him.
Then you can do it again. I don't mind. I can say.
No. So where did we get up to? I can't remember where we got up to. So you. That was all right. My question was, when you first switched onto the hard tire, were they taking their time to come to you? It seemed like they were taking. You were dropping back to those that were on the medium tires.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about dropping back because I knew they had to pit one more again.
Yeah.
One more time. I was just trying to save the tires as much as I can because I had a really long stint. So yeah, that was the reason.
Ah, okay. So then, say towards the end of the race, you lost the lead to Tudor Master, and but still very good second place. I think practically everybody apart from Marcus got penalties during that race.
Yeah, I
can
was
check if you
so
want.
angry with myself.
Yeah, no, I can see it here. Marcus was the only one that didn't get penalties that finished. So next week we're back to Australia, Melbourne. Are you looking forward to that race?
Well, better check than what we have to race now, like Vietnam and Singapore. So yeah,
They're out of the
forward.
way. You've only got one difficult street circuit, as far as I can tell, left on the map, apart from Russia. Not Russia. Baku,
We have
is it?
Monaco as well at the end.
Yeah, and then Monaco.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to Australia then?
Yeah.
More
Looking forward
traditional
to.
street circuit. All right. Okay. Well, get after it. I think you've extended your lead in the championship. Congratulations. Second place then
Thank you.
for you. Like I say, you probably will extend your lead in the championship. We'll find out later in the week, obviously,
Hope so.
when the judges have deliberated and cogitated and sorted out the points. Glad it's not my job. Fudge McMuffin, congratulations on third place.
Thank you.
Hold on, can't hear you slightly. Bit quiet. Let me.
Hello.
Oh, that's better. How was the race for you? No, we're struggling.
Yeah, well, I got used as a barrier by both Hazes on turn 1 and turn 3, like lap
Mhm.
1, and that put me really far behind. And it just kind of threw me off the flow my first lap, and I just kept dropping places, and yeah, like, where was it? I think we were like 11th, 12th. So I just got my head down on softs, and luckily I was gonna go in lap 5 anyway. Safety car came out.
Yeah.
So that saved me quite a bit of work. And then anyway, just 2 medium stints, because I felt like softer compound 2-stop were a lot better today, because you lost so much time on one tyres.
Yeah. So
But,
2-stopper for you.
Lots of overtaking. It was pretty fun.
Yes, looked like you're having quite a battle out there.
Yeah. It were at back end trying to get past the hard users.
Yes.
Trying to get that gap to Marcus or Lucas. You were Lucas.
And you were having a bit of a time getting past. I'm trying to think who it was now. Diego and Tempo.
Yeah, it's really hard when there's 2 other guys battling in front of you in Singapore.
Yes.
And then, what was the miracle? Who was it that crashed with Larson? I think that was Tempo as well.
Yeah.
And that just gifted me what I needed, and then I just had to try pull away.
Again, both of those was doing a 1-stop like FDead. So I think they were both on the hard tyres. So towards the end, those hard tyres were falling right off the cliff. I think FDead could agree with that.
I think my second medium's a bit earlier than I wanted to, because I knocked my wing.
Yeah, the soft tyre didn't seem to last long around here.
Oh, no.
I think the Haas team, Lucas and Marcus, played a blinder going out on the mediums. They were on it quite quickly, and I thought for one moment they were going to go for a 1-2, but it never quite happened. I think Marcus crashed out.
Yeah, I think you've got to expect a safety car around here as well.
Yes.
And like 2 stops, just you want track position for safety car, I think.
Yeah.
So that's what I always do at Singapore.
So we're back in Australia next week. You looking forward to that one?
No.
No.
No, I don't get along with the high-speed S.
At
all. It's like my F1 nemesis. It's the one corner I just cannot stand.
And yet it's the one race that people probably play the most.
Yeah.
Because it's usually the first game that comes up, or first track.
So that's why I hate it so much, because I have to do it every time I buy it.
Well, congratulations on 3rd place.
Thanks a lot.
Hopefully you'll get more points in the future.
I hope so.
I
really do.
So, yeah. Tudor Master then, congratulations.
Thank you.
Brilliant,
That's such a
emphatic
hard
win.
one.
It was. And a long one, 31 laps. I think it's probably one of the longest in the calendar, isn't it? How was the race for you?
At the start, when Laduz was lagging, I was scared to overtake him. I got the guts to go for the move after the bridge, and I think that move was the most important one out of all of the moves that I did today, because I would have lost contact with the front with FDead if I wouldn't have done so. And then the safety car, I pitted 1 lap earlier than the safety car, and I thought that it would ruin my race. But then I just got like the catch safety car queue right at the right moment, so I could catch FDead and Morris and stuck between both of them.
Yeah.
And then I could go for FDead. I went for another pit stop and I caught him right at the end.
Yes.
Pretty good fight, by the way.
It was.
Really good
yes, he kept you honest all the way through it, and even when I think there was a little bit of contact.
I don't know when, but
just some small nudges. I was seeing some carbon fiber. I don't know whether that was just on the track in general or whether bits were flying off FDead's car.
Yeah, I saw a lot of debris all the race long.
Yeah. But so you finally managed, and so you both got the same penalties, and I think it wasn't until the last lap that FDead got an extra penalty.
That motivated me to go for the win on track.
Yeah. So again, an exciting race, and same question to you then. Australia next week, Melbourne. Are you looking forward to that one?
Not really. DS
No.
is another problem of mine, but if I get it right, then it's like Singapore. I wasn't hoping for anything this race, and then yeah, I just
It's
did
turned good
my
in
best.
the end. Yeah, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Hopefully, like I say, when all of the stewards have done what they need to do, it all should fall your guys' way. Well, congratulations anyway. That is it from me. We'll see you next weekend then, Melbourne, and what will be will be. All right, thank you very much. As to our top drivers, thank you. Bye bye for now. Okay, that is it. What am I doing on here? I'm putting the end screen on. That is it for another weekend. That is it for Game Blast. Lucas, I just realised you actually gave me that £1. So what I will do, I will donate that £1 to the Just Giving cause. So we'll get that. Anyway, looking for music. An interesting long race. As we put that up, music will stop, and then we'll get that in the going in the background. Okay. That is it from me. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for all of those people who have donated over the weekend. We've raised like over £250. I've lost my beard. Yes, it probably is. I've lost my beard over the course of the weekend. Thanks to the wonderful donations that have been made by people. We'll find out what the tally is. Let me just have a quick look. See what it's hiccuping now. Find out what the final tally is in due course for Special Effect, a wonderful charity. I'm hiccuping all over the place now. Let's have a look. Special Effect, Special Effect, Special Effect. Blimey. £190,000. £190,000 has been raised for Special Effect. It's an amazing amount. And amazing people have donated. And amazing streamers have done amazing things. Probably even more amazing than me. But yes, but that is it for me. Thank you very much. We're off to Australia next weekend. Thank you very much, Snips. The Melbourne circuit. I think it's the last circuit of the Asiatics. I just believe. Yeah, because then we're off to the Middle East after that. So join us next weekend for the Pro Football Masters Racing League Australian Grand Prix at Melbourne. Round 9, Tier 2. Who will win? We'll find out. But I say, for me, that is it for me. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for all the follows. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you very much for all the donations to the charity this weekend. Yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday. Regular streams. Back to nominal. See you down under. Absolutely. Jetty Gyms. Absolutely. We'll see you next weekend. Next Saturday, special stream. Another special stream. Not to crow, but it's my birthday. But there you go. That's on Saturday. Regular streams again next weekend. Next week. Back with the Pro Football Ambassadors Racing regular layout and everything on Sunday. Until then, I've been Akabaka. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Until next time, fly safe, drive safe, and be safe. Keep it in the black, on the black, and on the track. Absolutely keep it on the track. Till next time, bye bye for now.